Good afternoon, children. So, in the last class, we have discussed about atmosphere. In the today's class, we are going to discuss about biosphere. Biosphere. So, what is mean by biosphere? Bio. What is mean by bio? Hmm? What is mean by bio? So, the sphere where the life exists. Actually, the Earth is a unique planet. Why it is unique planet? Because this is the only planet which has life on it. Understood? It is inhabited by countless number of, okay, forms of life, different forms of life, from small microscopic organ like bacteria, very small, we cannot see with our eyes. We have to use some microscope or telescope. So you have a great animals like elephants, banyan tree. Okay, so we have the animals like elephant, tiger, whales. You know whale how much big it is. Okay, so of course human beings also, of course. So the fact that the Earth is a combination of three spheres. We have in the earlier classes discussed that life, the Earth is like hydrosphere, lithosphere, and atmosphere. But some people, okay, say that the biosphere itself is something different. Like it constitutes a separate sphere called biosphere. Okay, then according to like geographers, all forms of life, all forms of life, wherever it is there on the earth, some life is in the air, some life is on the earth, some life is seen in the water. What we say, aquatic animals, no? So in the water results there is a life. So they draw their subsistence, like we have seen in the earlier classes, food chain. Okay, food chain. From the trees we get food. Okay, and from the trees, small animals get the food. Small animals are the food for the large animals. Understood? So, if we see the primary food producers, who is the primary food producers? The primary food producers are like plants and trees. They are the primary food producers. How do they produce the food? With the help of sunlight, photosynthesis process you have learned in the science. You get various nutrients from the soil, not only from the sun. From the soil, you get various nutrients, especially using organic components formed due to organic components due to the decaying of plants and animals. Okay, and there is also something like nitrogen stored in the soil by bacteria. The food produced by the plants, okay, and plants eat, uh, animals eat plants. Okay, and usually you see we have different kinds of animals like herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals. Herbivorous animals like which eat grass, non-vegetarian, simple thing. Okay, so there are some other animals like dogs, cats, fishes, tigers, lions, which eat, okay, the small animals. So there are the life present in bacteria, fungi, and organic components with that, which is in the plants. Plants get nutrients from fungi, bacteria, nitrogen stored in the soil. Okay, so in this way, the life cycle goes on from the plants, herbivorous animals, from the herbivorous animals is a food for carnivorous animals. Understood? So, if you see, if you go on like without like unchecked growth of animals will lead to reduction in the plants. Means more number of animals, less number of food for the animals. So another example for disturbance is mixing of poisonous substances, environmental degradation, what we call, into soil. So there are many industries which use some chemicals, some metals which flow into the earth and into the rivers. Understood? And even if you see, there are some lessons we'll discuss afterwards where we'll see that how the environment is degraded, how it is affecting the society. Suppose in a village, some buffalo, some cow has died. What people will do, they'll simply take it and throw it out of the village. Okay, throw some chemical on it so that it can decompose. Generally, what they spray is diclofenac. Okay, diclofenac is a chemical used to treat animals. Okay, so that they can decompose. And when vultures see these dead animals, they will come and definitely they'll eat. So when they eat, what happens already it is thrown by a chemical, okay, diclofenac chemical. So they eat the flesh, meat, at the same time along with that meat and flesh, some part of diclofenac also goes into the, okay, vultures. And you see these vultures are affected by that diclofenac. And you see that nowadays there is a decrease in the different kinds of species of vultures. Understood? So biosphere means a sphere where life exists. Where the life exists, life is seen in the air, life is seen in the water, life is seen on the earth. So wherever the life, when we talk about life, it means it is biosphere. Is that clear? So we generally talk about life. The life starts from plants, primary producers of food, food producers. So when we talk about forest, natural vegetation like forest, natural vegetation is generally classified into different categories. Like forest is the area with the sufficient rainfall and sunshine and grasslands. Okay, and with the modern moderate rainfall also, high rainfall also, some kind of forests are existing. In very cold regions also, you will see some forest area like Chandra region, but the plants what you see, the trees what you see is different. So in the Chandra region, you see small shrubs, mosses, lichens, like this. So let us see about different kinds of forest. Okay, different kinds of forest. So how many kinds of forest is there? Yes. So there are many types of forests. So first we'll see tropical evergreen forest. Tropical evergreen forest. Then we'll see tropical deciduous forest. Then temperate evergreen forest. What is the next one? Temperate evergreen forest. Temperate evergreen forest. Then we have temperate deciduous forest. Okay, temperate deciduous forest. Right. Then we have a different, unique type of vegetation, that is Mediterranean vegetation. Okay, you have Mediterranean. Okay, Terranean. Mediterranean. Okay, E. uh, Sorry, Mediterranean. Sorry, Mediterranean. Okay, Anean. Okay, vegetation. Okay, Mediterranean vegetation. Then we have a coniferous forest. Coniferous, coniferous forest. Coniferous forest. You understood? Yes, these are the different types of forests. Then we have different types of grasslands also. See, forest is different from grasslands. Grasslands is the open lands where you will find grass, different kinds of grass. Grass could have like a tall and short type of grasses will be there that we'll see in our next classes. Okay, is it okay? Yes? Yes or no? You're not answering. I'm not getting any answer from your side. Hmm? So let us see about first one, tropical evergreen forest. So these forests are also called as tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest. These are thick, dense forests. Okay, and you see this region are near to the equator. Tropics, okay, near to the equator, and these regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall throughout the year. These regions are hot regions, at the same time they receive high rainfall. Understood? As there is no particular dry season, the trees will not shed their leaves because continuously the tree get the food supply. So this is the reason they are called as evergreen forest. This is the reason that they are called as evergreen forest. The thick canopies of closely spaced trees do not allow the sunlight. So when trees go very nearby, there is no gap between the trees and they grow very tall with a lot of branches, a lot of leaves. So that will not allow the sunlight also to fall on the surface of the earth, of that region. Okay, so the forest, even you'll see that in the daytime it will be like there is no sunrise falling. There is a sun, but rays will not fall. So there will be hardwood trees like rosewood, ebony, mahogany. Okay, These are the common trees which are found in the tropical evergreen forest. Next is tropical deciduous forest. This tropical deciduous forest. Tropical deciduous are the monsoon forest found in large parts of India. Monsoon forest, generally, this is a type of forest found in large in India. Northern Australia and in the Central America also, you will find tropical deciduous forest. Okay, this is a type of forest where the trees shed their leaves in the dry season. There will be rainfall, but there will be only this rain will be only for few months. There will be dry season where plants will not get, trees will not get the water supply. So the hard, you see the dry season, this leaves will conserve the water. The hardwood found in this forest are like sal, teak, neem, sesame. Okay, hardwood trees are generally, useful for making furniture, different kinds of things, materials, and the animals. What you find in the tropical deciduous forests are tigers, elephants, leopards, monkeys, and so on. Many types of animals are found, and uh, these are the type of forest which are found in the large parts of India. Okay, in India, what is the majority of the forest type of forest are there? Tropical deciduous forest. What it is? Tropical deciduous forest. Clear? అర్థమైందా? Then temperate evergreen forest. So temperate evergreen forests are located in the mid-latitudinal coastal regions. So mid-latitudes ఉంటాయి కదా, అందులో coastal regions of the countries. In the mid-latitudinal regions, in that also coastal regions of the countries, they are commonly found along the eastern margins of the continents. ఎక్కువ eastern margins లో ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి, like south, okay, east USA, south China, okay, and like south Brazil, right? And this type of forest has both softwood trees like oak and hardwood trees. Okay, you will find pine, eucalyptus, such kind of plants also. Is it clear? Next is temperate deciduous forest. As we go towards the higher latitudes, higher latitudes, like towards the polar regions, these you will find temperate deciduous forest. So you will find USA, China, New Zealand, Chile. In the coastal regions of West Europe, you will find the temperate deciduous forest. And these forests you will find that they shed their leaves in the season. And the common trees are oak, beech, birch, etc. And the animals what you find are not deer, okay, deer, foxes, wolves, okay. And you will see this forest is very pleasant because of the different kinds of birds and what you say, pheasants, okay, monals, right? అర్థమైందా? Right, we have seen four types of forests: tropical evergreen forest, tropical deciduous forest, temperate evergreen forest, temperate deciduous forest. So Mediterranean and coniferous forest we will discuss in our next class. Is it clear? Yes. Yes, my dear children, is it clear? Yes? Hmm. So if possible, I'll send you a link, then we can have a quiz. I'll stop recording, then we can have a